Test, test. There it is. And speakers. Cool, 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 cool. Oh. Rip. Hello, hello. Oh, wow. You guys just all popped in here at the same time. Did you guys get like a group raid or something? Oh, Keezer. McFly. Yeah, love it. Brad, what's up, brother? Smurfy. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Ooh, Daytona for Arca. Not bad, not bad. Eric, what's up, dude? What's up?
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele.
Let's go.
Yeah. Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Thanks for your prime, brother.
Okay.
I appreciate that, man. We're coming out hot.
Smurfy13 just subscribed for 1 month.
Hot damn, brother. Thank you, sir. You love to see it. You love to see it. Hello, hello, Mike. Yeah, we're getting set up here. Trying to get all my stuff going. Looks like this race is about to open up. Everything looks good. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. IMSA. We're gonna register. And we're gonna drive. Where is it? Ferrari. All right. Do the 845 Arca. Yeah, Daytona will be a good one for sure, man. For sure. Trying to make sure all my stuff's set up. I feel like I haven't streamed it forever. I've done league races, but I feel like I haven't done like just Monday night officials in a long time. Did your duty on Twitch. Back to you soon, Paul. Appreciate it, dude. Super kind of you. Good to see everything's working as it should be. Yeah, I haven't done Twitch stuff in a hot minute either. Figured I'd do that again. Go figure. Yeah, I've been testing some of the cars at Spa. It's like, man, I don't think I got into the 18s with the Mustang or the Audi. I don't think I tried, not the Audi, the Acura. I don't think I tried anything else. And then I jumped in the Ferrari, did an 18.4 like right out of the gate. It's like, okay, well, I guess I know what I'm driving. So I'll have to try the Porsche. Porsche's probably fine too. It just wants to kill you in a couple places. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I'm not, I don't know, the whole tire thing's going to be really interesting. I think we're going to hate it at first. I think that's probably the to be expected first impressions. I think it's going to suck really hard right out of the gate. But I think once we get used to it, it'll be totally fine. But right away, man, people are going to be doing, you know, GT3 things like right out of the gate. Why is this raining? The fuck? Moderately wet. It said 0% chance of rain. And people are all over the place. 67% wetness. What the what? What? Wait a second. That's not how this is supposed to go. Literally says 0% chance. I'm so confused. Great. 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 Fuck. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, screw Spa, Imola or LMP3 around Nord. So yeah, that's if you like GT4s, LMPs, LMP3s especially. Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Imola, I actually will do some as well. I do like Imola. I don't know why. It fits me for some reason, but I do like that track. 6 hours in the rig. Wait, what? What? That's a lot of practice, brother. Good grief. What were you doing for 6 hours? Tires fastest on 4.5 is crazy. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting... And that's the thing that's kind of weird about it, right? Like, my assumption is... It's like, it just takes 4 or 5 laps to get to where we start today. Right? Like, it's not... I don't know. Is it going to feel different in some way? Or is it just like, oh, it's just going to suck. And then after 4 or 5 laps, it's going to be like what you've been used to for the last, oh, I don't know, 10 years. You know? Not 10 years, but like years. That's going to feel like shit. Right? I don't see how that's a good thing. Now, hopefully it just fundamentally feels different. There's something, you know, something in the tire model that just feels totally different. And you can kind of appreciate the fact that there's a warm-up period. But if it's like, hey, you know, icy racing for 4 laps and then it's kind of okay, like that's going to just suck, basically. So I hope that there's something to be excited about for the first 4 or 5. And then like, okay, it makes sense. Now we're locked in. And then as we push throughout the stint, okay, I'm okay with having suffered for 4 laps because there's some value in these tires later in the stint, right? That'll make it okay. But if it's just like icy driving for 4 laps and then it's the same as it's always been, people are going to be pissed. I'll be pissed. Excited. What's up, Rich? Better idea how they drive in real life. Yeah, I think if I had to guess, man, my answer to that question today would be just try LMU. I mean, just based on what people have said that have actually driven those cars, they're like, yeah, just try LMU. That's basically what it's like. So I don't know. My assumption would be what we're going to get in a couple weeks is effectively going to be LMU in iRacing. And hopefully it's really awesome. But who knows? Yeah, UI is totally bugged. I hope. I really hope. Because this is going to suck if it's raining. Yeah, it says no rain. It says no rain, and I was really looking forward to that. I should probably be practicing. But let me bring up the master schedule. I'll show you here. Just looking at the master schedule. Open. Okay, it says 16% chance of rain. 16% chance of monsoon, as we are now going to effectually refer to it. Alright, so at least open it looks like there's, or I'm sorry, fixed there's no chance. Which, who knows. And then open 16%. 16 going on 100. It looks real wet. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of setups for this week. I haven't begged, borrowed, or stole yet. I do have, anyway, I have one. Alright, let's try this one. Wet. God, I can't believe it. They even, so the P1 dock setup has the same wing angle for dry and wet. I'm going to click it up one. Because I don't hate my life. I don't hate my life. Even though the people on my short comments seem to think that I have a terrible life. That I did enjoy today. I really did. Oh shit, that was so good, brother. Alright. Oh, been in most of the day, even on kid duty. What have you guys been doing all day? I can't, like, people are racing on a Monday. Like, I don't know, maybe because of where you guys are located, but for me, it's like, on a Monday, I'm only focused on the new week. You know what I mean? But I guess because it turns over for me at a really convenient time, it's like, okay. Oh, did Emily once years ago. How'd you completely realize? Yeah, Paul, it's definitely a technical track. But it's really, I think it's really good. And I think it's a lot of fun once you like get the hang of it. But it is a very technical track. No question about that. U.S. propaganda became a victim of mine. I was thinking of that. Ooh. Paul is officially an American. Love it. Love to see it. Rated spots shows no rain. New computer. All the time, but all. Take the LMU graphics and sound. It's funny, man. I don't know. I think I would not take the visuals of LMU. I know it sounds insane. Am I on dry? Must know. I did pick the wet. I actually would not. I like the smoothness of this. iRacing's smoothness, in my opinion, is like second to none. Even if it looks a little dated. Ah man, how's this gonna be in the wet? I don't think I've ever driven a Ferrari in the wet. Setup shops are definitely gonna make a killing. Okay. I mean, not that they already don't, but
You got the course, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
I'm sure they're happy. How about that? I think the UI is just showing the forecast for last week. I think that's a pretty common thing that it
Clear on the
does.
right.
Don't worry, Boris. I know how to drive in the wet. Holy. Alright, maybe not. Victoria Day. Boss is an asshole. Told him to fuck off. I love it. Alright, this is going to be problematic, guys. Let's hope my session's not like this. Okay. Didn't hit anything. Still going. Still going. Shit all over the track. Oh. So I guess the thought process is going to be... It's going to be wet maybe before? And they'll want us to consider changing tires? Something like that. No, still haven't fixed the black smoke coming off the back of the cars. How brave of him to go flying through there like that in a GTP. This is going to be insane. Good gloves comment is crazy. Yeah, I think the funny thing, Rich, I think the truth is, it's simple as most of the people that those shorts reach have no fucking clue what we're doing. No idea. And I remember one time, it's so funny, true, or also I was telling my wife literally this weekend, I was like, it's just crazy. I get like so much hate and like stupid shit on shorts that I make. And I reference, I was like, the thing that happens the most is I get made fun of for wearing gloves while racing, right? But I think the reality, and it's just super ironic that like literally 2 days later, it showed up again. But I think people just have absolutely no idea, you know. And there was one time where I actually tried to, like, I don't know why I did this, but I was like trying to explain it, right? Like, you don't really understand, you know, like, 25 Newton meter wheel, it generates some real forces. It's really nice to, like, gloves are really nice in the context of sim racing, and it's like, you're talking to somebody who maybe has played Forza on a controller 7 years ago. I have no clue what you're talking about. So then I kind of realized, like, okay, I'm absolutely wasting my time. But yeah, I think that's generally how it works. And so then you kind of have to ask yourself, are shorts worth, you know, the stupid things like that? Hard to say. Hard to say. Oh, come on. Come on, turn. Yeah, that is super, super pointy, but I think it's a pretty good car. I think it's much faster than, I think it's a pretty quick car. I think it's a good one. Yeah, it's why do I think it's dry? It's an awkward car to drive at first. I think once you spend some real time with it, you might enjoy it more than you think. Not to say that, you know, you're expecting it to be bad or anything. It is a good car. It is fun to drive, but it's definitely unique. And it has its tracks that it's just like OP on. Until iRacing bops it. Still remember Daytona week this past year where it was just a monster for the last half of the week. until they bopped it right at the end for Daytona 24. Jesus. I don't even think I hit that thing that hard. Get out of the car, get out of the car, get out of the car. Alright guys, well, we can see where this is gonna go. Damn. Look that it's off by an hour. 6 hour. Oh wow, the 6 hours here. Yeah, I'm kinda, I would honestly say that, that's weird. I would honestly say that them holding off on the hybrid thing is not a huge issue. I think the fact that the tires came in and it at least changed the speed deltas that we were seeing, you know, to such a large degree that it's not like completely insane to race against or around GTPs anymore. I think that that was a good, not going to call it a band-aid, but kind of a band-aid. It at least kind of solved that problem, which I think was really the primary issue that IMSA was facing. Obviously, fixing the thing and making it accurate is important, and yeah, it would have been nice if they had done that, but it also makes sense that if they're going to introduce a hybrid system for the IndyCar, and they're trying to fix the other hybrid system that they have, makes sense to kind of do that work all in one, so I could totally see that. Shorts like a shotgun, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And it's cool. I mean, I think I've learned to ignore the stupid shit and just focus on the positive, but it's funny too, just the way that YouTube stuff works. Like, you basically have to interact with or engage with in some way, shape, or form, like every piece of content or every comment that you get, every piece of engagement, because if you don't, then it just sits on your dashboard like for forever, and you can't see the stuff that's actually important. So like, you have to do something, like delete it, hide them, heart it, comment, like something. It's just, it's annoying the way that that works, actually. I wish it would fall off after like 2 days or something, but it doesn't. Not that I'm aware of. Daytona week. Yeah, that was a good one. That was fun while it lasted. Yeah, I've tried. I really did try. I'm trying to think when it was. Maybe it was last week during Road Atlanta week. I tried to drive the, God, what was it? The Cadillac a little bit. I couldn't. Like, I literally couldn't. I was on outlaps, just in practice sessions, just spinning the car out like crazy. Like, I literally could not get through a lap. And it was like, I'm like 80% throttle. And I found it to be really specific to like going uphill, you know, of which there were many at Road Atlanta. And it's like every time I went uphill, and like steering wheel was straight. I didn't have anything in it. Steering wheel straight, 70-80% throttle. Obviously, you know, low RPM or low gears, and it would just, I would literally spin it out. And it wasn't just me. It was like coming out of the pits, get up to the top of the hill, start, you know, that first right, you know, in the S at the top. Like, people just tried to do that, and they were just spinning off to the left and get collected into that wall. There was like 5 or maybe 4 or 5 of us, something like that. And we all just kept doing the same thing over and over. It wasn't raining. It was just, it was insane. I'm like, how are you guys driving these things? And I, you know, and I've driven them a little bit to know, like, yeah, after about 2 laps, you know, it comes in and it feels like normal. But it was like, I mean, it was crazy. Crazy. Get to borrow the GTPs in the new season. The LB2 are really good now. Oh. Yeah, I don't know, man. I kind of had this like wild hair to like spend some time with the GTPs, and I probably spent 15 minutes trying to, or maybe longer, 30 minutes trying to figure it out. And I was like, yeah, I think I'm good. I think I don't want to do this. That was that. That was that. He got the wrong ad. Love it. You'll love to see it. I do wish that YouTube would do the thing where if like you're a member of a channel, like Twitch, if you're a member of a channel, you don't get ads on said channel, but I wish they would do that, but they don't. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting week. I don't know why, but in my head I had the idea that there was no rain at Spa in either of the series. Maybe I was watching Basic Ollie's like weekly video, and I feel like he said that there was no rain in either one of these. I feel lied to. We need to have a conversation. But yeah, if it's raining like this is going to be absolutely miserable. Literally survive, and you'll be in probably the top, at least the top half, if not higher. Sale, appreciate it. Thank you for that. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you, Twitch. Yeah, I really hope it's not raining. Wait till Peter gets in here. Peter at some point will come in. He's going to freak out that it's raining. For
you
sure.
missed the presentation by Pele.
Oh, dude, appreciate you.
Did you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Okay, thanks for that.
Sailfish Rick just subscribed for 1 month.
Appreciate that, that Twitch Prime, man. Thank you for that. Very kind of you. Oh, thanks, Rich. Got it. Love it. I got it. Sailfish Rick. Got it. Thanks, dude. Dry spa would never do. Wait, what? Why wouldn't you do dry spa? Dry spa fun. I was really hoping it was going to be dry. Maybe it will be. It's only 16% chance. We'll see. Must have some moisture. Yeah, I know. I guess it does have its own climate, right? Andrew, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. I probably should actually do some practice like this. Could be. If these are the conditions, I'm in trouble. Yeah, it really is. It's a good, what, 5 or 6 seconds maybe? Why would we do that? Yeah, it's much larger on YouTube than it is on Twitch, no doubt. It's like many of the turns due to skill issues. Can't get one Spa. Interesting. I think one thing with Spa, there's so many what I like to refer to as Spa specialists that it's a hard track to feel like you're doing well at because there's so many people who are phenomenal at it, you know? Gonna be a passenger. I hope it's fun, dude. Jesus. Guess I should turn my traction control up. It's only at 5. I told him. I said as soon as Peter gets in here, he's gonna freak out that it's raining. True, man. And you know what? It's supposed to be a 16% chance. Which, I mean, I realize the percentage of chance does not tell us the intensity, but like, holy shit. It's real wet. How you doing, Peter? Oh, God. Jesus, man. Just wait till we have those new tires. That's what she said. Ew. What's up, Z? How you doing, brother? Good, good. I said it as soon. It's like, y'all just wait till Peter gets here. But you're right, man. It's like, how the fuck is it always raining? Always raining. I mean, it is Spa, so I guess I'll give it a little bit of leniency, but like, good grief. I prefer it not. At least give me a line or something. Jesus. Oh boy. Alright, so I am signed up for the race. The race kicks off here in like 7-8 minutes. This session does. We hope for no moisture or very, very little moisture. But who knows? Given that it's 7 or whatever it was, 16% chance, we can hope for the math to be in our favor. If your comments are coming, yeah, your comments are coming through, dude. Maybe it's just an app problem or something. If you can hear me, that is. Yeah, he said he was having issues with the Wi-Fi or something. So he might not be able to hear me. Well, if it's really going to be anything like this, I'm just going to do my best to survive. Which I guess it's always the case, but especially here. Especially in such conditions. Wait before the session starts. Not going to be rainy, but it'll be wet to start. Okay. And I think that I'm kind of okay with. I prefer it not to be 67% because that's not going to dry out in 45 minutes. But say it starts at like 33% or something. And you're like, I should do a wet quali, maybe even start on wets. But then at some point it feels like it makes sense to go to dry. It's like, that's cool. I'm cool with that. Hopefully that's how it goes down. Okay, not that though. Alright. I'm gonna take a sec, hit the restroom. And we'll be ready to roll. 57 minutes of damage. What? It is kind of wild. It used to be that like you could get enough damage where...
That's impossible, man. Like to get up that roads.
I mean, it's not impossible.
Yeah, you gotta go up the left side of it.
So you go slow, huh?
You just have to cut the whole thing. Yeah, it used to be a thing. I mean, it still is an oval, but it's funny. I hadn't seen it in a while until I did an oval. Until I did the... Was it the Indy 500? Where you used to be able to get enough front end damage where they couldn't repair it. You know, they would just say, hey, we're done. And I feel like that changed in sports car racing or at some point, but it happens, still happens in oval. So, anywho, I'm gonna put this on maybe most interesting for a few minutes. Most exciting. And then I will be right back. Race starts in 4. Shit. That's one way to go through there. Alright. Whacked in the back and sent you into the wall. That could make for an interesting video. Alright. Session should open. Let's get to it. Please God, no rain. Please, sweet little baby Jesus, no rain. Save us all. Super hyped for what iRacing announced. I am too. I think the GT3 stuff will be cool. I mean, just the fact that it's different gives us something else to learn, think about, work on, you know. I think that'll be cool. I do think the fast boys are gonna adapt faster than the rest of us, which is to be expected. But it'll be cool to shake things up a little bit. It's always, I think it's always kind of a good idea a little bit. But again, it'll be figured out pretty fast. All right. Come on. No moisture. Come on, no moisture. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Please. I mean, actually, I don't even know if I feel that way for real. I'm just kind of being an idiot. It would just be nice. Ah. Oh, you recently changed your FOV? Yeah, it takes some time to get used to that. Alright. Alright. Looks like I'm the 7 car. I recognize some names in here, at least in the GT3s. That's cool. Michael. Quirk. Cool. Alright, so 33% wetness right now. No additional rain. So we need to figure out if what we got right now is going to work with dry tires. So let's do that real fast. Still going to click it up one on the wing just for safety. Oh wow, man. Huh. Best of luck, Keezer. Go win you one, brother. 33% wetness. I would assume I can't do this on slicks. We'll find out. Holy shit.
Slow down. You got a penalty? We're cutting the
I'm
course.
surprised that ChatGPT is smart enough to help you with graphic settings to get better FPS. It's kind of insane, actually. Alright, I don't know. I don't know whether it's dry or wet for quali.
What?
See what people are
It
saying.
says it's rain unlikely. Am I wrong? Or like thinking it's not?
It's rain in the future.
wet start.
Rain in the future.
Yeah, it rained before the session.
Alright, let's see. Still says
Copy.
33% wetness. See if it changes. No, still says very lightly wet. 33%.
Well, good luck, everyone.
Alright.
You too.
I don't know what to do. I think I will just leave it on the dries and hope for the best. Maybe. Quali set. Click on that wing. Hope for the best. Maybe once the tires fire up. See if I can get them to fire up. I'm also really curious how qualifying is going to be with the new tires. So if it's going to take 4 or 5 laps to get to your fastest, which I realize is how GTPs work right now or whatever.
Slow down. You got a penalty? We're cutting the course.
I don't know. It seems like it'd be cool if they extended qualifying. I don't know. Did something to shake that up a little bit. Kind of like LMU does it. They've got like a 10-minute timer and you just run as many laps as you can fit in there. I kind of like that, especially if the tires are going to take so much to warm up. GG sprint was over it. It was recording. Huh. Dang, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. So what do you think helped with that? Like changing the force feedback? So higher force feedback, not turning the wheel as hard? When you say overturning the wheel, I would assume you're... Not sure what I would assume. I think if you can get these things fired up, these are going to be better. Too weak. Huh. Interesting. But like the distance you'd need to turn the wheels should be the same, right? Or was it, were you changing things like degrees of rotation and stuff too? Just seems weird that making it harder would help with joints as opposed to, you know what I mean, make them worse? I don't know.
Green, green, green.
And if it was just a little bit more dry.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
That's a good way to start a lap. I'm just gonna do anything to get through a rouge safely. Oh my god, okay. At first it just started sliding straight. 3 weeks ago. Okay, so positioning. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So you think changing the feedback helps you with the lap times? Yeah, Ferrari is historically one of the better cars here. So yeah, it's mostly that. Porsche tries to kill you here a lot. Always find it a lot easier to extract time out of this car. So you can turn the car. Yeah. Well, I think dry tires were a mistake, but it is what it is. Make the most of it. If it was like 17%, it's a no-brainer. 33, a little too close. Jeez. Just slide, slide,
I guess
slide.
I'm starting from the back.
Nobody wants to listen to you while we're qualifying, man. Jesus. Equinox, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? 38 to 40 newton meters. Turn the wheel too much. I mean, I'll read it after that. Let me make sure I get a lap in.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Shit, 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 shit. Am I gonna be able to get around for another lap?
One more lap.
Oh, it's painfully slow. Jesus.
38.657.
Definitely on the wrong tire. Welcome to civilization, Andrew. Shit. The tires just slide. Turn the wheel too much with his settings. Dampening was at 20, brought it to 10, inertia down to 3. Gotcha. Yeah, I switched profiles to something called GOAT. Somebody sent me. Forget when, who, how. I have grown to like it. I don't know if it's the best thing ever or not, but it's been an interesting change. Sheesh. Come on. I'm gaining a lot of time. Not gonna matter. Felt those things. Still 33%. Moisture. Oh. 6 seconds faster with the wet tires. I mean, crazy. Oh. Oh, it's really just the initial turn-in phase. Everything just keeps going straight. That's all. What's up, fam? How you doing, dude? ChatGPT only some of the settings.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
I gotcha. All right, well, at least I kind of started feeling normal there. And we're gonna be right in the middle of the pack. Oh my god. All right. Let's see what the wetness looks like as it switches over here. Now it says 0% wetness and that the track is lightly wet. Okay, now it says 33%. Hold on. It's working its life out. So lightly wet, not going to rain anymore. 33%.
Like dry or wet? Quality was decently dry.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to do here.
You know what? I'm trusting you. Oh.
Don't do that.
Oh, no, I got all that response.
Funny.
I mean, changing 4
Nobody else
tires.
near that guy, right?
How fast is it going to dry out?
Gambling my dry tires, so if you guys want to join me? Hey, don't Josh, let's go.
On dry tires, I was only about 3 seconds off. So
Yeah.
maybe that's good.
33%.
I don't know.
It just depends on how fast it's going to go to 17.
I've seen this at Watkins 2 weeks ago, so...
I'm just going to go dries. This could be a horrible mistake. I plan to do a lot of these races this week, so we're going to learn.
Doable.
Yeah, wet tire. I mean, you could totally be right.
It's not bad, kind of. Just take it easy. Or you'll...
26,
Yeah.
7.
All right, 4 degrees. I did click up
Say that again?
the wing a little bit to help me
What
out.
time did you do?
All right, spa race.
26-0. But all the other guys, the top guys, are
I'm on dries.
1 to go. Next time by.
So
Line
all
up
the
on the left
fuel,
side.
no
Pit road is
tires.
closed right
all
now.
the top guys in LP2 were
We just
on
got to
dries for
survive. We just got to survive. I would go dries too, so it's probably a mistake. I love it. I love it. Oh, it's whatever, man. We're just going to have some fun with it. I'm going to record this actually too, by the way. All right. This is AM. This is AM. But like AM? Oh, like it's going to get warmer. 16-degree track. Holy shit. Oh, God. Somebody save me. This could be a totally terrible thing. The fact that I'm literally right in the middle of the field. I kind of wish I was at the back. Like, truly at the back.
33. But
whatever. Sebring in the dark never dried out. That makes a lot of sense, for sure. I feel like this is going to go from 33 to 17 really fast. And at 17, we're good. Yeah, it's like 7 a.m. or maybe even earlier than that, like 6 a.m. Good luck, Cooked. Andrew. God damn it. Alright. I hope y'all enjoy. If you don't mind liking the video, I'd appreciate it. Likes help tremendously. Alright, boys. Hold on to your nuts. So you can fire these tires up at all. Thanks, Eric. I feel like that was like a death sentence. Well, good luck, brother. You're fucked. Oh my god. Most everybody's on dries. I see 4 guys on wets. Oh, I saw that, man. I hope you like it. It's a great car. It might take some time to get used to, but it's a great car.
Ready, going green.
Alright, I want everybody to slow down.
Good luck.
Slow down. Take it easy. Take it easy. Come on, don't kill us immediately. What percentage in the overlay somewhere? So I'm seeing it in JRT.
Oh, 2 down. Oh, going left, going right. Here it goes.
What? JRT has it on the track map. That's how I'm seeing it.
Main straight, 2 cars crash. Watch out.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Danger,
How are you
danger.
gonna bump me there? We're
Danger,
going like
danger,
10 miles an hour.
Danger. Driving's hard, man.
Absolutely brain dead.
Driving's hard, especially on the internet.
You're on the left, 3 wide.
Oh, I really don't want to
Car right, 2
go
wide.
off the track.
Clear.
Let's go,
Right
Jack.
side,
Come back.
I wish I had an individual mute button mapped.
Clear.
Sponsored by
I just
Brandon.
realized my windshield wiper is not on toggle.
Oh, I didn't make that. I'll go behind you. I'll go behind.
Car on your left.
I'm not trying to dive you.
Clear. Car
Trying
on
to
your
miss
left.
everybody behind me.
Rouge, so if I killed you, I'm sorry.
Alright.
Brake early, take the left lane or
Let's go. Definitely gonna let this guy go.
Clear.
Please, guys, we're all on dry tires and we're going up a rouge and it's wet as shit. Be smart, be smart.
Alright, well I know there's less grip out there than I thought.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Sorry, I'm missing a lot of stuff. Trying to focus here. I'll catch you guys shortly.
Clear on the left. Car right.
Just literally trying to survive. I think this track's gonna dry out pretty quick. Flash at me all you wish. I'm just trying to survive. This guy's on wets, that's why he's trying to go. Don't blame you.
Clear.
He's gonna be in a world of hurt when he's got to get dries and we don't. Oh, oh, the white lines. The white lines are terrifying. Yeah, he's definitely got to make some hay while he can. Don't blame him. Don't blame him. I can't imagine a 45-minute race at current moisture levels. He's gonna have to box at some point.
Clear on the left.
And get tires. The yellow flag always, the debris flag shows up and always makes me think it's a yellow.
Oh no. Slowing down here, slowing down. I thought it's dry.
He gone.
Not yet.
Left side.
Well, I think this guy might have wets on too.
Clear. Right side. Clear on the right.
No, he does not. Nice job, Matthew. He's moving. I'm on dries. I'm on dries.
19.4.
There's only 4 guys on wets. One of them has already passed me. Which, you know, good for them, but there's no way this thing stays dry for 45 minutes. There's just no way. Or stays this wet. Connect. Thank you. I'm cool with this. I'm okay to sit back, let it rip. Let these guys go a little bit if I have to. Not that I have a whole lot of choices here. I mean, my rear tires are still blue. We're just riding this thing out until it dries out, I guess. Still 33%. Jesus. Okay. Focus on more. For the 24, maybe? Yeah, I'm regretfully gonna miss that race.
Sorry.
Woo!
I'm gonna give it back, sorry. I ran out of talent.
I ran out of talent. That's my line.
Issue.
Left side, clear.
Not trying to, you're just going so slow. I'm guessing the guy at the front of this little train is on slicks.
I'll break myself.
That's my guess. A lot of practice. Yeah, I would too, man. I love that track. I like to do the NEC races when they come around, but I am just not quick at the Nordschleife. Never have been. I don't know if I'll ever be. I do love the track. I love to do the races though.
Car on your left. Clear.
Whew. Just trying to straddle that sausage.
38.927.
Didn't work out.
Car on your left. Clear.
Wrong way, sir. Uh-oh.
Am I gonna kiss the makeup over here?
Porsche
My
in
God.
trouble. Whew. Okay. If it was me, I would just stick to him. Oh, shit. Oh. That is sketchy as hell every time. If I make it through this race, I'll be
worried
shocked.
about doing something stupid in front of you on YouTube.
I'm worried about doing something stupid myself. Don't worry. Alright. Case in point. Hit the brakes late! Clipped it. No, I'm just kidding. I really think this is just survive, man. Just survive. Survive until these guys have to switch their tires. Survive till it hits 17%. Easier said than done. Guy behind me.
Nice
A
save
little
there,
aggressive.
Andrew.
Car on your left.
Jesus. Knock me off the road. Knock me off the road,
Clear on the
Gordon.
left. Left side. Clear.
Damn. I don't know how you got to stick. I guess some part of the plane was hitting me.
Hey, sorry, Matthew. Oh, I wasn't trying to overtake you there. I was trying to avoid you.
You sent that thing pretty far back.
Can't hear you, but I appreciate you not going. I mean, you could have. You had every right.
This is so insane. Oh my god, hold on to it. Whew. You can make a whole video of people saying I ran out of talent.
I can't even see shit on that sun.
He gone. Oh, two of them. Good grief. Two more on the inside. Like my time's coming. I'm just doing my best to hold on to it. If something happens, I would just prefer that it's happened. It happens to me, as opposed to me doing something incredibly stupid. You know?
1. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
All right. We're at the 9th. Wow. Crazy race. All right. We can.
Back here.
The Rouge can clean itself up a little bit. That would be nice.
cut that corner and got a slow down penalty. Right side, clear.
Alright, we're good. We're good. It's only been 10 minutes. I think the longest race of my life. Come on, brother.
Oh shit, what happened
his wing is gone. Yeah, Quirk, your wing was gone.
Copy.
Alright. This is not dried out as fast as I thought it would. I really thought we'd already be at 17%. It is not. Everything's fine. Feels like that meme right now, to be honest. Braking performance is actually not bad. I could probably be pushing harder into corners and braking harder, but I like what I'm doing right now.
Oh no, Josh! No, 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 no.
What is not working is
I died.
early turn in. Early turn in, you just go straight. And then it kind of hooks up and you kind of go where you want to go. Okay, breathe. Take a breath, son. Of course, I just said that about the brakes. I'm gonna hit the brakes hard and die. Like that turn in. Tires just turn over. Scrub right on through. I have such better get off.
Right side. 37.566. Just set your fastest lap of the session. Clear.
Crash, crash, crash.
Where? Alright, what's it gonna be like this time? It's gonna take the cut.
You cut that corner.
Kinda have to.
Penalty. Car right.
It's not worth trying to jerk the car around. I'm not gonna lose any time. And I'll let him go.
Clear.
Over is deadly.
I think we're both being a little smart here, which you'd love to see. Alright. Deep breaths, everybody. Everybody okay? You guys watching this, you doing alright right now? Heart rate's okay? Breathing nice? Okay, holy shit. Alright. It's like a pulse check, you know? You alive right now? We awake? Good. It's funny, man. There's only two guys around me that are on wets. One's ahead of me, and Nicholas behind me's on wets, which is actually really interesting. Wonder what his tire temps are like. If he's not able to just drive by me, his tire temp's supposed to be through the roof. I'm chilling. How are you? It's tense. Tense moments. Just trying to survive. Trying to keep it on the track. I think if we can do that, we'll be in good shape. Scary thing is the GTP, I actually forgot, this is an IMSA race. There are other classes that are coming at some point. Looks like there's a GTP behind me, that's terrifying. And he's not on my lap. Which is always terrifying.
Car on your left. Clear.
I'm chilling. How are you doing? Whew. Heart rate's great. Just doing some iRacing office work last two races. Love it.
36.0.
Yeah, it's funny, man. Like, it's not raining. It's just, it started wet. So we're just waiting at this point for it to dry out enough. Track is still 33% wet, which It's pretty wet, but I'm on dries, as are really almost all of the GT3s. Just waiting to see a Rouge where I can drive it normally. We're not there yet.
You cut the cord, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
Alright, looks like the P1 GT3 is about 4 seconds behind, so here we go. We've definitely spaced things out a little bit. Frankly, I'm not sure how that happened. Maybe accidents. I really have no clue. It was quite chaotic for a long time there. There was like a pack of 7, 8, 9 of us. All of a sudden, it's just a couple of us. Not sure where everybody went. Alright. See what these guys do.
Sorry, Jordan, I was trying to give you as much space out.
Car on your left, clear on the left.
Smooth and simple. Oh. Yeah, I mean, my Porsche friend in front of me
That was
is
unfortunate timing there,
got some
nephew.
stuff going.
Car right.
Oh, I was
clear
all
on
the way
right.
off the throttle trying to let you all go, and you all just stopped behind me. So, sorry.
I would have killed you.
Whew. Alright, breathe, breathe, breathe. Yeah, the lighting system is showing itself off today, huh? Not that bad. Just being stupid. Goodness.
Car right. Clear on the right.
PC's taking a little bit of a performance hit in all this rain.
35.539. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
I do think we're getting better here. The track is definitely getting better. Not dramatic, but it's happening.
Bye!
Trying to make the actual circuit. There we go.
What happened there?
Excuse me. Moisture? I'd like to, for sure. I do like IMSA quite a bit.
Push you too hard over the Eau Rouge puddle.
I haven't really done a lot of officials recently.
The
I'd like
Radion and
to.
Eau Rouge are absolute death traps right now.
Clear.
I 100% agree with that.
Wow. Well, freaking me out, man.
It's almost like it's a valley. You just gotta guess if it's gonna get a grip or not.
Jesus. Definitely have more pace than my Ferrari friend here. Just trying to get past all these guys, man.
Car right.
Or let
Clear
them
on
get
the
past
right.
us. I'll see him shortly. He's on the wet tires, really suffering. Okay. Loosen up a little bit. Still a long ways to go.
Please, Michael, stick to the racing line. My gosh.
I was sticking to the right side so all you guys could get by me because the cars that had just passed me already, and then you guys looked like you were going to go into my rear end, so I had to move.
I was trying to take the inside while you were supposed to take the racing line like any other GT3, but okay.
I was I was pushed over to the side because the guys had just passed me already, so I was holding out there for you guys to pass through.
Feeling better, feeling better. I swear, going through a Rouge every time is like a freaking journey. I don't really know what's going to happen. I do want to get through here, though. I want to stop. Oh, my. I was about to say I want to stop cutting the thing, but holy shit.
Left side.
Alright, where the hell did he come from?
Clear on the left.
Brazil! Where did he find all that grip? Can I have some?
Right
Okay.
side. Clear on the right.
Saved it. I don't know where his grip's coming from. He went pretty deep in there. Punt to pass. Here come all the LMP2s too.
Car on your left.
Jesus. Scared me,
Clear on
son.
the left.
Well, I know he'll be back. He was fast. I don't know where he got all that. Oh my god. I don't know where he got that from. Nah, he's on slicks with me. I don't think there's anybody ahead. Yeah, well, I'm P3 right now. Crazy. I don't know. How the hell did we get there? Anyway, nobody ahead of me is on slick or on dry tires. Everybody's on slicks. Oof, no turn. Brake's not so bad, but no turn. Maybe I should have boxed. All these LMP2s with me.
285. That was your fastest lap of the session.
How about that?
Car right. Clear.
Alright, hope for the best. Shit. Take the cut.
Cut the cord. You've got to slow down and give up that time.
Literally gonna get all my 1X's going through a Rouge like that. Unbelievable. Ah, sorry, Keezer.
Car right. Clear.
Oh, stay on the track, stay on the track. Alright, Washington's back. Alright. Take it easy, take it easy. Hey, thanks. Appreciate your brother. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate your Amazon Twitch Prime. Very kind of you to do that.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, man, I'm glad you could check in as well. Thanks, dude. I'm glad it's spaced out a little bit. It's made things a little less tense. Still pretty ridiculous, but not as bad as it was at the start. And you just got all those cars all over the place.
Oh, the birthday present. This is fun.
Get a report after dinner. I'm gonna go sit on this for a minute, eat my dinner. Oh, stay on. Do another race after this? Yeah. Actually, it's a good call. I meant to do the fixed. I didn't do the thing though. We could do without that for a few minutes.
32.
See, the guy ahead of me is already pit.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
The guy behind me is already pit. How? Why did they pit so early? They're gonna have to pit again? Yeah, they are. What? So confused. So confused. Jesus. Can't get through there, man.
Slow down. You got a penalty? We're cutting the course.
I could yank my wheel to the right and I'd spin the car out for sure. I'm gonna have to figure out how to sign up for the next race while still doing this one. I mean, I know how to do it, but I was not prepared. My pit stop's not going to be that long. It's only 15 liters. Hell, after this I might need a freaking break anyway.
I'm really talking about that car.
Crazy. Yeah, the guy ahead of me and the guy behind me have already boxed. But they were very short. I don't understand, man. I really don't get it. Because they were barely in the stall for any time at all, so... Did not mean to brine. Which means there's no way they got tires, so it wasn't a tire thing. I don't know. I don't get it.
Blue flag, Daniel. Is that better?
Take a breath. Take a breath. If I get Alt-Tab. Problem is the iRacing window is literally right in my view. It's not like it's on my top monitor or anything. It's probably something I should do for the future. But honestly, after 45 minutes of this, I'm probably going to want a little bit of a break, so...
Yo, do I have a rear wing, by the way? You have a rear wing, but your bumper is pretty much gone.
My tires are still in the freaking 70s. That's
huh?
actually kind of insane.
31.25. That was your fastest lap of the session.
I'm going to say perfect timing. Come on out. Go. Go, go, go. We got 27 people in here. Nice to see you. Hope you all enjoying yourselves. Hopefully this is an entertaining race for you. Holy shit. Appreciate you being here. If you do enjoy what you're watching, hit the like button and help your boy. That kind of stuff helps more than you know. I don't know how I'm P2. I genuinely have no idea. Other than I just have taken it easy. And other people must have been suffering some issues. Still says 33% wetness, which I'm shocked by. Truly shocked. I figured this by now, I mean, we're pretty deep into this race. I would have assumed by now we'd be sitting on 17. But guess not. Definitely not uncontrollable dries. But I don't feel like it's actually gotten that much better. I know the lap times have improved. Not really sure about how much. I just know I keep hearing I've done my best lap, I've done my best lap. Which is fantastic, but...
Enzo, get out of the way!
I just don't feel like it's changed that dramatically.
Car ride. Clear.
I don't know how far I'm going to fall back once I actually do have to box. Hopefully not too far. I feel like I've done pretty good in this race.
That look cool.
I'd like to have a nice, nice result from it. Alright. Still moving. Well, wait, what'd you tell me? Forget. I have like a squirrel brain. You could have told me 30 seconds ago, I would have forgotten. Cannot stop for this corner. It wasn't going to drive that fast. Okay. Yeah, I'm truly shocked. Maybe that's right. You made the point that since it's so early in the morning, right? Certainly makes a lot of sense. Track temp is still 16 degrees Celsius, which is, I believe, what it started at. So I know my fuel is low. Still got 2 laps I can do. Alright, Washington's coming. I have to believe that he still has to box, and so does Bruno ahead of me. Even though so many people around me have already boxed. I don't really understand why they've boxed so early. I don't get it. What am I missing? Has it been that long since I've done an official race that I am just clueless? Jesus. Not trying to defend. Really not. Just trying to go. Jeez. Still 33.
You do have a bumper, Daniel.
I feel like I can at least start to season some dry patches here now.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Positive.
Yeah, thanks, I know.
God, don't catch me at a terrible place. You're gonna catch me at a terrible place. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Andrew.
Left side.
Legend.
Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side.
Don't even care. Go. Just want to survive. Survive in advance.
32.433.
Alright, we box. Hopefully no Ferrari strategy for real. Fueling is set. Tires are not. Jesus. Yeah. How the hell did he save that? Nice save, dude.
Jose, are you... Brother, what are you doing?
Trying to drive in the wet, bro.
Uh-oh.
Absolutely. You're so stupid it hurts. It hurts the people around you.
Hurts my soul.
Go outside, go outside.
Oh my. Okay, good. Good. Low fuel. Jesus. Alright. Just make it through this race without making any huge mistakes.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Gotta look up and see how many people have actually like died in this race. I feel like it's quite a few.
Car on your left. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Clear.
A little change action going on in the pits. I didn't see that option in the black boxes. Ark, I'm doing well, brother. Hope you are as well. Hanging out, trying to survive Spa. 11 minutes to go. We're gonna box. Hope that the fueling is correct. I actually have no idea. I had some issues with JRT and its fueling the other day, so who knows?
Car on your left.
Let's not throw a race away
Clear
right
on the
here.
left. Pit box in 10,
Okay. Take a breath.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Okay. All right. And right back out. We go.
That's it, go.
Man. It's crazy how much more these races take out of you. Yeah, Spa in the Wet, it has been interesting. I'll say that. It has been very interesting. Box, box, box. Still struggling just to make it up at Rouge, actually on the racetrack. Boy, I hope we're good on fuel. Guinea pig for the week on iRacing. Dude. I mean, slicks were definitely the call. It is still wet, or it's still 33% wetness, I should say. I think it's still the play. I mean, you look at the guys that took wet tires. They're not doing as well, but they're not doing terrible, to be fair. I mean, the guy's in 6th place in wets. Now, I don't know what his tire temps are, but they are 105 or more. That's my guess. Don't slide this time. Hey, look at you, you learned. So I bet their tires are brutal. But also wonder, too, how much safer has the race been for them? And there's definitely something to that, you know? Those guys were hauling ass at the start of the race. I thought you might go on the outside.
Clear on the left.
But yeah, it's an interesting choice. I don't know that it's truly wrong. Like, if you'd taken one of the faster guys in here, like maybe Quirk or somebody, put them on wets, what would he have done, you know? I don't know. I think we got to science that out. What am I doing? I have 4 liters more than I need. That is a positive sign. I'd rather have that. Still sitting P3. Oh, that's an aggressive way to phrase that, Craig. All right, slicks and skill is winning. Yeah, I think that's probably true, actually. Let's start breaking earlier. One of these days. 3 to go. BSM, BSM. BSM. Oh, the Alpha wheel? Yeah, I've had that back for a long time now. Trying to think, it all came back to me during week 13 prior to the start of the season. So yeah, been using it the whole season. I'm loving it. Alright, I'm gonna pay attention to this gap. I'd really like to finish on said podium. 6.7 seconds behind. Let's keep it that way.
Please, for the love of God, hold your line.
It's almost like getting to the point where you're about to run the dry line, like go on the right curbs and things like that. And you have to snap out of it and be like, hey man, just take it easy. You don't need to do anything crazy here for the next few laps. Bring it home. I'll definitely try it. I mean, I'll definitely get the car and try it, but I don't intend to drive it. I think at the end of the day, I'm a GT3 guy. That's just where I live. Good, bad, or indifferent. And they just changed the car completely in the next season. So you can imagine where I'm going to be spending all my time next season 3. Trying to figure out how to drive the car again is my guess. You will. It's a totally different car.
Okay, sir.
Totally different. From what I understand, it's a totally different car, and just given that it's going to be a new purchase. Please wait. Please wait. Please wait. Please wait. No, go ahead. I didn't think he was going to catch me that quick. I did, and I drove a lot of F4 actually. I would argue I was actually pretty good at it. If you go back on my channel and look at some stuff from like 2022, maybe even 2021, there's a lot of stuff with F4 and F3 for that matter, but a lot of F4. Alright, he has gained on me pretty good. Ran my fastest lap and he caught me down by a second. Just started there. They are fun, man. It's a really good car. Really good car. It's kind of like a great sweet spot of, it's open wheel, it's fast-ish, but it's not like Super Formula or something that's gonna like rip your face off, you know? It's a great introduction to open wheel cars. Highly, highly recommend F4. The open wheel cars are tough for a lot of reasons, but it's a good one. Alright, I want to finish third, but I want to finish this race. So I don't want to push too hard and make a mistake. Need to balance it. Yeah, I think, Keezer, I think you will thoroughly enjoy that thing. I've got lots of videos from those days. League races, all sorts of stuff. If you're interested whatsoever. I haven't driven in a long time. Oh yeah. Norwich 20. I'm not, unfortunately.
Thank you, sir.
Our first baseball tournament of the season is that weekend. First baseball tournament of the summer season is that weekend. It is a local tournament, so in theory I could do it. I just have to work around my schedule, but I don't know what the schedule is. I won't know until like probably that Tuesday, and I just don't want to put that on my teammates. Have to work around me. So I'm just gonna bail out. And also suck at the racetrack. Like if I was better at it, I'd probably try to run it. But I'm not good at it, so I'll just sit, observe, root my guys on from afar, from a baseball field near you, you know? That's pretty much how it's gonna go. So, but like I said, I'm really excited. I mean, the high school season's been going, it's been a lot of fun, but I'm very excited to watch my guy play summer baseball. He's on a really good summer team, so it'll be a lot of fun to watch those guys play. Like on his high school team, he's pitcher only right now because he's a sophomore. But on a travel team, he's going to play, hit, do all the things. So it'll just be more fun to watch him play every weekend. All right, that was a much better lap, I think.
Dude, pick a fucking line.
Easy, Justin. Easy, fella. Yeah, almost 2 seconds faster. Okay, cool. Feeling better about it. It hooked up a lot better that time. Yeah, I'm excited. I really am excited. Love watching him play high school ball, but just given his age, I mean, like for instance, I've got 11 seniors on the team. The fact that he's pitching at all is kind of insane. He's a sophomore. So, travel will be a lot of fun. And then, of course, next high school season is going to be insane. It would probably be our number one, I would think. Maybe our two. But he'll probably start every other game.
You know, you can full throttle all the way through a Rouge. You can stop listening now.
I can't.
Shut up, Chris.
Oh, stay on the track. Holy shit.
I'm trying. It keeps catching my steering and not letting me do it. I'll try it again.
Gotta be so hard.
Thank you for that.
Oh, come on, come on.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta avoid the apex in there. It's a river.
I was lifting the entire time.
I've had to lift. Maybe they're different cars, but for me, I've not been able to get through a Rouge safely flat. And frankly, I'm not going to try it now. Oh, don't even know what a sophomore is. Second year in high school. So in the United States, we have 4 years of high school. freshman, sophomore, junior,
then.
senior.
Wake up.
So second year.
White flag, white flag.
White flag, white flag. Alright, let's go, let's go. New 296, the challenge version, not the GT3. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be more like its real life counterpart.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Thank you.
Sophomore, second year high, yeah. Here it is. Austin, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Just
Let me beat that fat this time.
50,
Great
yeah.
race. Good win, 8.
My guy's 15, yeah.
GG, boys. GG.
And the, obviously all the seniors are like 17, 18. So it's just
All of a sudden, the last lap,
Different
I get
beast.
their normal line in the Rouge.
Yeah, I've been going flat out for the last.
I'm doing well, man.
Got to stay wide on entry.
Let me hear what they have to say about the Rouge.
Big balls.
Alright, finish, 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 finish. I'm doing good, dude. Just hanging, racing. I haven't been doing a lot of officials or anything recently. I've been doing my league races. That's really about it. This is honestly probably the first night I've done officials and streamed them in weeks. So, looking forward to it. First race was pretty awesome thus far. I'd like to finish it where I am. Move on to the next. But this has definitely been a stressful race. I'm glad I didn't sign up for the next race immediately. I need a minute. I need a minute to like chill. Michael baseball tomorrow and don't like teams. Game with the kids. The kids don't? Nice. Yeah, we've only got... I'm trying to think. We've got 2 games this week and then a makeup game next week, and then that's the end of the regular season. They are locked into the playoffs, but that's like a week and a half away. All right, boys. I'll take a P3 all day. Let's go. I don't even know how that happened.
There's the
And we
flag.
sputter.
It's over.
Just like that.
Nice
Crazy.
run. Solid work.
All right. You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh, goodness. I should have cranked the freaking fan up like 45 minutes ago. Give me some air. Sweet little baby Jesus. Good stuff, man. I genuinely don't even know how that happened. I really don't. Crazy, crazy race. Started, what was that, 11th? Finished 3rd? Literally just staying clean, man. So the guys around me, so Washington won that race, wow. And then Bruno, those guys pit really early. I don't know how they did that. So fascinating to me. I was in my pit stall far and away the shortest period of time by like 2 seconds. But I also had like the shortest stint. One of the shortest stints. Michael also only had 5 laps on his second stint. That's crazy. Podium. Let's go. What was the strength of field? 28.56. Definitely not the strongest strength of field, but hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, I heard all my setup before moving. Decided I couldn't deal without racing. Nice. Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Just had a new teammate. My son's age. Oh, God. Like in iRacing? That's funny. Podium. Podium. Let's go. Nice podium. Yes, sir. Less fuel. Yeah, that's an interesting thought process. I just felt like, just given the way the tank is and as much fuel as you would need, I don't know. Interesting strategy though, but those guys pit pretty early. Like Washington did 12 laps on his second stint, which I mean that's a few. I'm trying to think. See, 18 laps in the race. I mean, hell, so he pit 5-6 laps into the race. Did the final 12 on his second tank. Interesting. Also interesting too, the Ferraris did really well. So P1, P3, P5, and P6 were all Ferraris. That is interesting to me. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We will save that. And I have been recording this, so let's do the part where we talk about the pluses and minuses. Let's do it. All right. Pretty nice bump back. Wow. 68 iRating. That's a good day. P3 for me in an IMSA race, especially an open IMSA race, normally much higher strength of field. Pretty happy with that, man. 5 incident points. Somehow 5 incident points lost me safety rating. I'm not sure exactly how that happened, but hey, here we are. And I think all of my incident points came from running through Eau Rouge straight, because if I tried to turn it any harder to the right, I would have died. So yeah, unbelievable first race of the week. I feel like I should retire on that one. I think I'm done. It's been a great week. I'll see you guys in a few weeks. Peace out. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, fun times. Enjoy the race. I hope you did too. Thanks for watching. Recording over. Let's go. YouTube. All right. Is Porsche any good at the moment? Porsche's always good, man. Porsche's always good. It's not typically one of the best cars at Spa, but let's look at the P1 docs set. Oh wait, that was a Q. Yeah. Yes. All right, let's look at Spa. So, I mean, so they're running a 17 flat. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, there's a lot of cars running in the 16s. But Audi, Beamer, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's like anything. If you're good in the Porsche, you'll be fine with this. I mean, it's pretty good pretty much everywhere else. It's just not normally very good at Spa, so to speak. But yeah. Wait, disconnect. Wait, what? Still working, right? Okay, cool. We're live. We're live. But yeah. Always a good car, man. I don't think you can ever really go wrong with the Porsche. It'll try to kill you at various tracks and various corners. I mean, you know, it's one of those. But after that, I mean, it is what it is. It's a goodie. Always a goodie. All right, 9:53. What do we do? I don't know that I want to wait for... I could just do this. Ooh, the GTEs are at the ring. Oof. Brutal. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. Gotcha. Sorry, that was an outro. But yeah. Yeah, Porsche's good. I just generally, you know, there will be better options at a place like Spa, but I think that's a very unique situation, quite honestly. All right. I said I was going to need some time to relax, but I don't think we have any time. And we are going to drive the Porsche. Let's do it. Oh my God, I didn't even think about that. Is there? Is there rain? 0.7% chance. You know what's going to happen, don't you? You know what's going to happen. It's going to rain. I freaking hope not. Jeez. All right, let's do this. This will be fun. It's going to rain. Yeah, pretty safe bet. No. If it rains and it says 0.7%, it's raining, I'm going to Alt F4 and I'm going to run away as fast as I possibly can. That's what's going to happen. Rain before? Okay. Like IMSA, I guess. Well, let's find out. 5 minutes till the session starts. I feel like I need a break from that, just from that race, man. That was a lot. Rainbow 4 from last week. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm glad I recorded that race. The start of that race was insane. The middle part I think was pretty boring, at least from like a YouTube video point of view. But the freaking first half, holy shit. Oh, I see. So the forecast is from last week. Gotcha. I'm with it now. All right, let me map something. Microphone, mute driver. Just remember that. Okay. You know what? I actually feel like I should drive the fixed setup, and I'm not even bullshitting. I feel like I should drive the fixed setup. I feel like this one, the P1 docks, is going to be too aggressive for me. Let's go find out real fast. Doing the Spa 24? No. It's another baseball weekend. Pretty like literally every weekend through June and July we have a baseball tournament every single weekend. I think there's one where we don't, and it's because we had just come off of a baseball tournament that is like way far away. So yeah, unfortunately for me, man, in the summertime on the weekends I'm pretty locked up. Alright, let me try to remember this place real fast. Jesus. We just raced here, so I'm kind of okay.
Car on. Clear. Right side. Clear on the right.
It's Nicholas again. Hey, buddy. Holy shit. I think that might just be a fourth gear turn. Kind of forget, man. But yeah, we just get slammed in the summer times. I just don't have any time to do any weekend endurance races, unfortunately. Alright, at least I feel like I have some muscle memory here, so it should be alright. Track feels faster than what we just did a few weeks ago. Feels like there's more grip. Or maybe it's because I literally just did a wet race at Spa. Could go either way on that.
55.449.
Fourth gear turn. Okay, I thought so. Session's going to open at any second. I don't feel like I'm stuttering. I guess it's the debris. I don't know about you guys. When I go through like a section where there's a lot of debris, I feel like my game just stutters for a second. Doesn't seem to show up in the FPS, but I feel it. Gosh, Porsche's good here, man. It does, but I think they've adjusted it, because I remember I did a Motegi race forever ago, it feels like, and I literally spun out because of the gravel on the track. I don't really feel like it's as bad as it used to be. Alright, let's see this lap. Where am I sitting? I felt pretty good.
43.358. New
P5.
start flat for you.
My standings aren't working for some reason, so I have no idea how that compares to everybody else. Alright, I'm gonna go run by her real fast. I'll be right back. Some much higher IRs in here. Holy shit, 9.7? I'm close to that, you know? Dude's driving a BMW, is he just doing this on hard mode or something? Like, what the hell? Oh. Yeah, so they talked about that today in the dev vlog. Basically, tires are getting completely redone. They're the GTP tires, an evolution of those. Which I imagine the GTPs are also getting said evolution. Changing the aerodynamics completely of the cars. Seems like it's a pretty big overhaul of the GT3 class completely, which is cool. All right, P1 Docs Imola Q. Let's go see if we can figure this out. I don't feel like my strength of field changed. Oh yeah, it did. 2896. So similar, but yeah. Starting as the 7 car, that's always tough. All right, boys, let's get it. Oh. Just try not to start last. I didn't get that sense. I mean, at the end of the day, they were talking about changes that are going to be reflective across the entire class, you know? So, it did say something about there won't be any car-specific bops or anything like that. I don't really know what that... like, what the driver for that is. My guess is, like, because they're making wholesale changes to the tires, the aero... They're going to invalidate all setups, basically. All existing setups will be invalidated. So my guess is they're not sure what the bop's going to be, and they're going to need to see it a little bit. So, another podium, yeah. That would be something else. If you're talking about me in this race. So yeah, my guess with that is they don't want to change the BOP, they don't want to do anything with the cars because they want to get data from the changes and then go from there. Too much. Okay.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Put in a lap. Wasn't sure if that was gonna be an all track or not. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty impossible to say at this point. Ooh, it's close. If nothing else, I mean, it just seems like there's definitely more attention on the GT3s. And so maybe they'll care more about the balance. But it's really hard to say. When something like that changes, all the tires, the aero for all the cars, I mean, anything could happen. They could, all the preconceived notions we have about what's good where, like anything could change. I don't know. We're just gonna have to kind of all figure it out together in the next few weeks. What's up, man? 25 track. I don't know what's different, but this thing has so much more grip than they had a few weeks ago. Okay.
One more lap.
Holy shit, they did a 40.7. Aww. Aww. That one's okay to hit, not those other ones. Damn it. I'm way off my time.
You have about one lap of fuel left.
I hope this is not just a single file snooze fest. I'm definitely not going to be faster. Just mostly doing this for science. Jesus. Alfredo, welcome to the party. I need to save that and go back and look at his lap, because that's insane. He's a full second faster than the second place guy. That is something else.
All right, there's checkered flag.
You're good, brother. Justin, how you doing, dude? Yeah, 40.7, that's bananas. Absolutely bananas. That's bananas, man. Truly. Like, that is stupid fast. I love how he just did one lap. He just puts one in, says fuck it, I'm good. You guys do your best. That is crazy. Alright, I'm gonna race. Good stuff. Good stuff. And in the exactly, I was wondering, like, this dude's literally signed up. Is he doing this on hard mode or something? Maybe he knows something we don't. Yeah, that lap must be nuts. I'm gonna save this and go take a gander at that later. That's for sure. All right. Well, that first race was really good. I don't know if it's possible to trump that, but let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot and hope for the best. Oh, yeah, that's true. I can definitely take curves. Maybe better over some of the sausage curbs as well. I don't know, man. At the end of the day, fast is fast, you know? 9K guy doing 40s. I just don't get it, man. I really don't get how they do that shit. Really don't get it. I mean, my lap was a 42.9. I don't know what we were doing a few weeks ago. I don't even know if I was in the Porsche. I know I did this race in a league race in the Lambo. I think it was that. But I don't really remember the times. It certainly wasn't a 40. I want to say I was definitely somewhere in the low 42s. I don't think I ever got into the 41s, but yeah. All right. Michael Poe. Super understeer. Yeah, I hate that car, man. I've tried to drive it a little bit. It just does not fit me at all. All right, 28 cars in the field. Qualified right in the middle. Vert. Wendell. There's some fast boys in here. Quirk again. Hoping for the best. Each car's getting its own update, air changer for the tire track. It's like you'd have to read it for me. I probably couldn't represent it well enough, to be honest with you. I would recommend reading it.
One to go.
It's not very long,
Line up on the
but you could tell that was their focus. All right, fuel, no tires. We will have 21 liters. But yeah, you could tell like the GT3 series was their focus, trying to fix the tires basically. Replace, all that's off. Fueling check. But yeah, it feels like just wholesale changes, man. The aero is totally different. Feels like they just kind of recreated the cars. Kinda. I hate to say that, like that seems really aggressive. But a big rework for the GT3s. More than just the tires. More than just the drag of the tires, for sure. Alright, boys. Buckle up. I am recording. I guess I should always do that. I don't know why I don't record sometimes, but sometimes I don't. Yeah, I forgot the Lambo is really good here, isn't it? There's only one guy seeing the Lambo.
Jetstar 24 car. Jetstar 10 car.
Thank you, Eric. Thanks, sir. Thanks, sir. Just hope we can get through the first couple laps. Greg, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. So looks like if we could do a little fuel save, we'll get 16 laps out of it. That could be a good idea.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Respect on a nice start.
Green flag, green flag. Left side. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear.
Can't play on the cars too hard. Can't drive through the people in front of me. Alright.
No damage. Car looks clean.
Whew. P1's gone. Jesus, 2 seconds? What? Aw. Dang it. Alright, cool. Made it through lap 1. What's up, Walker? Yeah.
48 points.
Starts can
Can
be truly insane.
First you give me a black flag, then you punt me.
People don't seem to realize that at the start of the race, you just gotta be a little bit more chill. Trying to get all you can get. Sounds nice, but hit the fucking brakes, man.
Clear.
Jesus.
We've got damage on the back end.
Brakes are on the left. Like, people see a wreck happening and just fucking hammer it. "40-minute race. Feels okay so far. Hopefully I at least have a wing. Another case of Lambo, thanks. Yeah, actually true. Alright. Try to settle in, man. Long way to go. Derek has been quite aggressive behind. A little bit of bumping in the first lap.
44.6.
Needs to learn to take it a little bit easier in the first lap of a race, man. Everybody's going to brake a little bit easier. Can't all hit your marks perfectly in the first lap when everybody's nuts to butts, you know? No, I actually didn't see that, or I saw it, but I didn't listen to it. I'd like to. I'm trying to think of what device I was on where I couldn't listen to it. Yeah, this is a good track for the Porsche for sure. Same with Lambo, really. Alright, see if I can get away from these guys a little bit or let them fight something. Let me cruise. I'd love to know how much damage I actually have. 43 flat, that ain't bad. I do love that my JRT, when there's a yellow flag, it's flashing yellow at me. And then it also shows me in meters, like, oh my god, how far away it is. So I know, like, hey, it's 500 meters versus 100. Makes a big difference on being able to approach a scene. Versus just like, hey, something's up ahead of you. Who knows where it is, how far, any of those things. Helps a lot. Ooh, barely. Aw. Alright, 6 of 17. Need to keep that in mind. This is a very easy track to get off tracks at. It used to be super easy through here, but they've made that a lot better. Thankfully. Gravel on the track. Actually seemed like it was off the racing line, thankfully. And this is kind of where you lose me with GT3 races. You just kind of get into this thing where you're just cruising. You need his psychotic GTPs to come through and create a little bit of chaos. See if I can catch these guys at all. 2.1. Shit. Unfortunately, no NEC races for like a month and a half. Oh shit. Whoa.
Slow down. You got a penalty? We're cutting
So easy to do that. Oh, I was hoping that would bleed more. Well, that's gonna hurt. Such a stupid mistake. Such a stupid mistake. It's so easy to do. One little brain fart and all of a sudden you're going off the track.
45.051.
And I've got all these guys on my ass again. I guess they were, man. It's not, it's the NASCAR cars. The Gen 4s. I don't remember what years Was it really 2003? Good grief. They hit the brakes this time. There you go. Got a little sideways there. Okay. Brake pedal starting to go a little long in that first left-hander. Yeah, I think I've heard a lot of people say that. I can't fathom that that won't find its way at some point. I don't know how these guys get such good entry into that corner. I feel like if I try to push it, I just push. Those guys will go side by side a little bit. I could break away again. Yeah, I thought the dev update was pretty good. I know I saw a bunch of people complaining like, it's nothing. Like, that's a lot of stuff. I think if you gloss over the fact that they're revamping like, I don't know, 20 tracks or I don't know what it is. Maybe it's not that many, but a lot of updates to a lot of tracks. And it's, you know, it's all for the date or the NASCAR game for sure. But there's a lot of updates there. I mean, I thought the Sonoma update would be pretty cool. I hope this version of Sonoma has grass on it. Would be nice. Versus just being a giant dirt patch. But we'll see. I feel like they said Sonoma is like the first, one of the first road courses ever, which would make sense because back in the day it was called Sears Point. And that is where, that and Watkins Glen were the only two road courses on the NASCAR schedule for a very long time. So it makes sense that it was early, but I didn't realize it was like that. Can't believe none of those guys have made a move on each other. It would be nice. Feel free to fight, guys. 37 people in here watching right now. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for being here. Hope you enjoy yourself. Try to make this as entertaining for you as I possibly can. If you're liking it, like the video. Hit the like button. Help your boy. I used to have a bot that would say that. I've become the bot. AI has trained me. Terrible, but hey, we're here. I clearly have some work to do with that corner. They gain so much on me every time. Can't really do anything with it, but at some point they will. Shoot, stay. Aw. So hard to find that balance. You need to make use of that corner as much as you can. Very important corner. But man, you go over just too much. 1x. I'm genuinely shocked that those guys are not making moves on each other. They've been all over each other the whole time. It looks like... Okay, something's happened there.
615.
Maybe they got boxed. Shit. Going for the old undercut. Uh-oh. I need to look at some telemetry for that corner after this. I think I'm pretty okay everywhere else. Alright, they're fighting now. Look at the difference. Holy shit. Whew. Don't do that at home. Goodness. Man. Game of inches, they say. Definitely well off my pace. Well, my pace. Way off my fastest lap. Must have just blacked out and had a great lap. Tell you, man, I do enjoy. I like racing a lot of stuff, but I feel like you really need the chaos of an IMSA race. It just makes everything more interesting. Shakes it all up just a little bit. Alright, only a tenth and a half off. Not bad, not bad. Still not ready for that. Just makes everything so much more interesting. Because you have to kind of just accept that you're going to lose a little bit. You got to pay attention to your mirrors a lot more. Just a lot more going on. Excitement level gets amped. Throw some rain in, apparently it goes crazy. Alright, so my window is wide open. Ah. I think I'm gonna hang out for a little bit. Still got some time. Everything feels pretty good. Wonder what that rear end damage is like. Certainly still have a wing, so. Ooh, I did not practice pit entry. And it's going to matter in this race, unfortunately. Everything's so tight.
43.7.
I mean, I guess the deltas, the gaps are not that tight, but... I feel like you can actually hit that sausage curb. Kind of forget. I don't know that I want to find out at this point in the race, to be honest with you. That's a practice session learning experience. Whew. Still 4/10 off my fastest lap. I'm just going to blame it on the damage. I think that just makes sense. So P1 is almost 15 seconds ahead of P2, which is pretty insane. He's literally... his fastest lap was a full second faster than P2's fastest lap. And he's running a second lap faster. It's just nuts. Nuts. What are you guys racing this week? Does this entice you, or are you more interested in Spa and the potential wetness, the moist nature? Oh. Did not have a great angle there. Had to get hard on the brakes. I think this dude Christian's catching me just a bit. Still on LMU. We spit up iRacing, try a wet spot for fun. Yeah, we touched some pull so interesting, man. Glad you're enjoying LMU. Yeah, true. If I'd just done 12 hours at Spa, I think I'd feel differently too. It's funny, man. I can't believe I didn't really do much last week. Sebring and Road Atlanta, two of my favorites. I've just been doing league stuff and just haven't really wanted to do many officials. Oh, turn that car. Aww. Weakest 1X ever. Alright, we'll have 2 laps at the line. Wondering how much savings went on behind me. I'm guessing not quite a bit. Jesus. I really wasn't able to save anything. Yeah, I did like 1 Road Atlanta race last week. No Sebring. Actually, the Road Atlanta race I did was awesome. Wish I'd recorded it or something. It would have been a good, really good YouTube video. I didn't start in the best of places, and I hadn't raced in a hot minute, so I was kind of like, you know, I'm just going to go all in on a fuel save strategy. I literally went into the pits, net P5, came out P2, right ahead of 3 and 4. Somehow, I still had to save a little bit, because all the calculations are assuming that I'm saving fuel. Somehow, some way, man, I still finished ahead of both of them. It was crazy.
Good racing, Michael.
Bro, race not over yet. We still got a ways to go. Still got 10 laps. It was crazy, honestly. It was super fun. Just to try something different and for it to actually work out. It's like, really? Pretty cool. And I know it sounds really stupid, like, do you want me to watch a fuel save race? But it gets exciting. It does get really exciting, because you really have to be super disciplined to make that work. I could have gotten caught up in so many battles, so many times. Try to be really smart, I'd catch people, use the draft, I mean really, try to fuel save like crazy. And it worked to a treat, but... And even the last bit, I literally was sputtering coming across the, coming under the bridge on that last lap. I mean, it was crazy how perfectly it worked out. Excuse me. Alright, I think I'm going to go for this one last lap. I don't see why not. I think I do remember where the marker is. I think it's right at the start of the little arrows on the right side of the board. We'll find out. Alright, box. Fueling is checked. There has not been a lot happening here, huh? First couple laps, pretty interesting. And then when I went off the track and really screwed myself up, it's been pretty chill ever since. Almost did it again. I need a Nürburgring endurance race to come back around so I can get me some safety rating deposits. This is such a good car here. Just so chill. Oh, too much. Alright. Box. No replacement happening. Don't screw up entry. Yeah. I'm wondering how many of these guys are getting extra laps. Probably a lot of them.
3
is what
2,
it is.
1. Right here.
22 liters. That's a lot.
Okay, punch it.
All right. Oh man, the dude undercut me. Nice strategy. Maybe I could learn something from him coming through here. I don't want to wreck. Yeah, he undercut a bunch of us is my guess. We'll see once it cycles through. Gosh, he's been on this for 8.5 laps. He did that early. Alright, so right on the money for fuel. I guess as expected, 7 laps at the line. Let's see where we end up here. Yeah, he's going wide there. Not sure how far you can take it. I keep looking at my mirror as if I'm in an IMSA race
54.1
and somebody's about to kill me. Whew. A little too tight on that last one. Yeah, I ran Spa first. It was crazy. Awesome, but crazy. This is my second race of the night. Nice to see you, Spencer. Yeah, my Spa race was kind of wild because it, yeah, it was wet. So it started off wet, but it was only 33%. So the quali tire was definitely the wet tire, but the race was definitely a dry tire. So it was an interesting dynamic. Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, it really was fun. There were only a couple of people that actually started on wets. I think there were like 4 or 5 guys started on wets. Everybody else started on slicks, at least in my class. And yeah, it was definitely slicks. But it was interesting too because the track stayed at 33% the entire way. Like it never really changed, but it definitely got better. Like the track definitely got better, but it wasn't like so dramatic that, I don't know, it was just weird. You could tell the guys on wets were struggling big time. Their tire temps must have been through the roof. But anyway.
43.6.
Good race. I did record it. Oh yeah. So it's a given to have some kind of wetness, right? It's not so, I mean, you know, it sucks to do it a lot. And I hate to do it when it's just like insane. But when it's like 33%, I don't know, when it's going from one set of conditions to the other, it's not so bad. It's actually pretty fun. I just wish it didn't happen so often. That's the only thing. Okay, as far as I've checked, it doesn't rain all the time, every week. Guess I didn't downshift. Alright, Christian behind, he's moving. All good. Please just don't hit me, sir. I'm not gonna fight you to the death here. I just like to finish this race. Yeah, exactly. Like if we could literally have like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks in a row where it just doesn't rain. Seems like it'd be pretty amazing.
43.362.
Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Never know how to pronounce your name.
Thank you.
I should not try to be an idiot while I'm doing this. Oh, God. I'm not going to fight you hard, brother. I can tell you got pace. It's all good. Yeah, I am too. I just think the idea of changing it up is going to be fun. Is it going to be... Oh, my God. I know I hit the dirt. It scared me. I know it's not going to be perfect and all those things, and that's totally fine. But just to shake it up a little bit, I think it's cool. Give us something new to learn, work with. I'm cool with it. I'm sure we're going to be so pissed off when it comes, you know, when it first comes out, because nobody's going to be able to do an outlap, much like they can't do in GTPs, apparently. But we'll figure it out. I mean, it's like anything else. Adapt. Overcome, though. It'll be fine. We'll have a good time. It'll suck at first, though. Everybody's gonna be pissed off. That's just part of the deal. Not that we can do anything about it. Not gonna get excited about the tire. They missed the LMP2, GTP. Yeah, exactly. I hope they did as well. I mean, at the end of the day, it's the same tire, just some evolution of it, which presumably, obviously, the GTP and LMP2 will be getting the same evolution of their tire. So we'll see. I'm excited for change. Even if it's a little chaotic, I'm here for it. Ouch. Gotta change it. Hey, live your life, brother. You good? Just gotta think of something fun to call you. Stomach track. Yeah, exactly. Arrow. Yep. All the setups are gonna be useless. Yep. Love to see it. Get over it fast. Yeah, exactly. 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 You nailed it. I mean, you know, if the first couple laps really suck, but it brings us a tire that you can lean on a little bit more, you know, later in a stint, like, okay. I've always felt like I mean, maybe I'm crazy. I've always felt like I'm okay with my tires. Like, I don't drive super crazy. I don't push super hard. I generally underdrive anyway. Wait, watch me like scrub right on through one of these corners. But, so I feel like that might be good for me, but we'll see. Maybe that's some serious copium. I don't know. Hard to say. We'll find out soon enough. Yeah, Michael, you too, brother. Dude, I don't know. The only reason I finished P3 is because I didn't make a big mistake. Like, I don't know. I just kept it clean and tried to stay away from people as much as I could, and I got lucky to miss some things, and just keeping it straight, man. Keeping it straight. What happened to Lambo? So I did switch in my leagues. I switched the Lambo out back for the Porsche. So for the leagues, I'm running the Porsche again, but when it comes to officials, I'm just going to drive whatever I want. It's like, for instance, in the Spa race, I just ran the Ferrari. No, I haven't done a lot of streaming recently. I've streamed my league races. That's about it. I haven't really done this is the first time I've streamed officials in weeks. So, nah, it's a me problem, not you. I've been so busy with baseball. Oh my god, that scared me. My son's baseball games every weekday, or not every weekday, but a couple times a week. Just been busy as hell. But yeah, man, good racing with you too, brother. I loved your comment, by the way. It's perfect. I do plan to post that video. I thought it was a pretty awesome race. It was kind of dry there in the middle, but I think it was still worth
posting.
We'll see. I don't like to edit stuff.
645.
I'm not gonna fight you. Respect.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
I do not know how to get through there. Everybody's so much faster through there, it's crazy. Officials have been crap. I think that's part of why I just have not had a desire to do officials, man. I've been running leagues. But yeah. Yeah. It's like selection bias, right? Like, it's terrible for you, and then you have like a good week or two, and then it's terrible for you again. Rinse and repeat. It's not like leagues are, you know, immune from it or anything. Hell, I was the wrecking ball in my my Wednesday league last week. I was the guy that got in trouble. It was just stupid stuff like first lap, turn 4 at Interlagos. I just didn't brake early enough as I should have on lap 1, like a dumbass, and ended up knocking out 3 people. Thankfully, they all continued, but they all went around. So I was the wrecking ball, man. Brutal.
You just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go.
Hoping for the Aston. Yeah. Aston, Lexus. I mean, there's a bunch.
43.7.
Back in the stream saw it happen. Nice.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Alright, well, that's all we need. Jesus. I'm gonna defend that one. Ooh, trying to cross me up. Gonna have to go inside. Gonna have to make you go the long way. Hurt myself. Hurt myself. And there we go. Alright. Good race, good race. Not very action-packed. It had its moments. But not YouTube-worthy. I think that spa race definitely was. Or at least my heart rate says it was. Nice clean racing with Christian there. Always appreciate that.
Alright, there's the checkered flag. Nice run. Solid work.
Let's see this 40 point. Oh yeah, let's do that actually. I am curious. Alright, I'm not putting this on YouTube anyway, so I can stop it. Oh, I'm fucking worn out, y'all. 2 40-minute races back to back for your boy. Beat. Alright, let's go. Nicolas. Laps. Quali. Man came in, laid one down, set him out. I bet it's gonna look like the most boring thing ever. Whew. Cutting that razor thin. Oh, that's right. You can take that curve. That's right. I forgot about that. Man, he's right on the edge for an all track. Jesus. I don't think I've ever seen a BMW turn that well in my life. Unreal, dude. It just looks so easy, you know? It looks like we should all be able to just do this. What are bumps? Damn. This is like peak male performance. I mean, unbelievable. And it looks so fucking boring, man. It looks so boring. You're like, how did you do that? All right, mine's probably better. We should watch it. Let's watch mine. That's probably better. Oh my god. He really does, man. That was so impressive. I'm just so bad through here. I don't know what I'm doing. My guess is a guy like in the 9.7K range, he could probably do it with anything. Look at, so my exit there was horrible. Like it pulled it way too tight. Horrible. But you know. What's an apex? But to really break it down, I mean, yes, this definitely looks different. Like his was so clean. It was basically just perfect, you know, perfect lap. But like when you watch them from this perspective, and I'm not, you know, I definitely don't think that highly of myself. Yeah, he's a lot more curb. But you can watch anybody's lap in here that's a second plus off of his lap and be like, I don't see a ton of different. Like, yes, there's differences. Yes, I do see them. But nothing like insane, you know? You'd have to like, yeah, what's an apex? Yeah, need curb. But like, it's not like, I don't know, man. It just doesn't look that huge. But then you go and you break it down into Garage 61 or something like that, and it's just unbelievable. You look at the minimum, the minimum speeds through every corner. You look at how early they get back on the throttle. I mean, it's just, it's crazy. It's crazy how good some of these guys can be. Truly insane. Each corner is just that tiny bit better. Yeah, I mean, you think it says 17 corners. It's not really 17 corners. Let's just call it 15. You know, a tenth in every corner is a second and a half, right? Like, think about that. Just second and a half, 1/10 of a second in 15 corners. Unless I'm an idiot and I'm not doing my math right in the moment, but I'm pretty sure I am. Like, you know, that's all it takes. It's literally just kind of having that 1/10 better than you in every single corner. And that's where it's at, man. I think it mostly comes down to the amount of braking they apply. Yeah, it's so many things, right? I think it's like, it can be so many things. It could be how much speed they're carrying in, their ability to get the car, you know, turned earlier than you can, you know, while not dipping as low in speed as you are. I mean, it's just, there's so many different little things that you can do. And I guess it just depends on like what they're good at versus what you're good at, and like where your deltas are. But I think it could be a number of things. But yeah, I think at the end of the day, generally speaking, it's got to be all braking, right? Like, they're just so much better on the brakes, right? I mean, what else could it be? Just much better getting the car slowed down more efficiently than you are. Carry more speed in, slow it just enough. I feel like I overslow a lot. I make a ton of mistakes, but still I'm better than like 90% of the people that drive GT3s, you know, or whatever the number is, something like that. 80%. I don't know what it is. And it's crazy the difference. Like the curve is exponential. Like, it is insane to watch, you know, a dude like that drive that lap, and you're just watching it. Like, I couldn't do that if you held a gun to my head and it was like, I'm going to kill you if you don't do this. Like, zero chance, bro. Just pull the trigger. I'm not even gonna fucking try. Like, honestly, what's the point? Yeah, it's insane, man. It's insane. We'll spend enough time in the rig to touch your times. The aliens are just that to me, fucking aliens. Yeah, I mean, I feel the same way, you know? I feel 100% the exact same way. As much as they're aliens too, there are aliens to me too, man. Like, there are some serious levels to this shit, and they are quite a few steps above me. No doubt about it. So dude wins the race and gets 8 iRating out of it. He won it by 28 seconds too. That is quite impressive. Quite impressive. Gustavo. Yeah, he's fucking awesome, dude. So good. So good. 100% aggression, 100% precision. Yeah, that's impressive. That is impressive. I don't know. I just don't know what it is, man. Part of me thinks like, okay, yeah, it's just some people just have an innate ability to drive a car, whether it's a real car, a fake car, or whatever, right? And part of me thinks like, okay, look, I'm gonna say it. It's a video game. We're playing video games, okay, guys? Listen, it's okay. We can all acknowledge that. It's fine. It's a video game. I'm here for it. And some people are just, I don't know, man. There's something there, you know? There are definitely some older dudes that have some sweet lap times. My buddy Martin was a phenomenal example of that. But it's a young man's game. I think there's something to that too, to be honest. Most of the guys you see are super freaking young, you know? I think that like there's something to it. Reaction times, like super precise inputs. I don't know. There's something to that too. But that's definitely not a universal truth. I mean, a lot of the guys I race with are on the older side of things and they're fast as shit. And my buddy Martin was super fast and he was 59. So, yeah. Hell yeah, brother. What's up, LT? How you doing, dude? Nice to see you, man. He is a Team Redline member. Still insane to watch. It really is, man. It is. It's a game? Yeah, it's a game. It's a game. I want to go back and see that first lap, actually. I felt like there's some serious bumper car action going on with Derek. Which, I mean, you know, to his credit, like, it's... when everybody's so close together like this, I mean, it's hard not to have some of that going on. Because you got to push. I mean, if you don't, the guys behind you are going to dive you, or... so you kind of have to always be getting as much as you can get. But I tried to take it pretty easy on the first lap. I mean, easy is obviously a relative term, but just trying to make my lap without getting dived and not really trying to dive anybody else. Just, you know, you kind of get to that point early in a race, you're like, I just want to get to a point where we're not this close to each other, you know? Like here, he's hitting me. And you're kind of like, dude, I fall victim to this all the time. I'm definitely not singling this dude out. But it's so easy to remember, like, or forget, we can't hit our normal braking marks yet. We're still lap 1. I'm getting hit in the back. And I'm like, now I'm hitting him in the back because I'm getting hit in the back and I'm scared, you know. And my guess is maybe, you know, maybe Derek's feeling the same thing. He's a little nervous getting bumped in the back. You just kind of like, can everybody take a breath for a second? Let us space out just a touch, and then we can race. When you're this close, it's just, it's kind of rough. All right, let me see if I can find where I got hit. All right, it wasn't this far into it, so I don't see a lot of damage. I didn't get hit that hard. Oh, was it actually lap 1? This guy spun out in front of me. Oh, there it is. Lambo things. Been there. I didn't know what the fuck to do. I was definitely thinking about going to the right and then screw. Last second. And then he fucking nailed me. And I mean, I was a little pissy, but probably not all that warranted, to be honest. All these dudes touching each other's rear ends. Yeah, we were all nuts to butts, man. Nuts to butts. God, I made the right decision. Just kind of got tagged for it. But I don't see much damage. I mean, maybe there's something there and my car's black and I can't see it, but maybe he didn't hit me that hard, I guess. You know what? He probably suffered more from it than I did because it was front end damage. But yeah, I don't really know what to do. I just feel like he never really hit the brakes. Like, you're just kind of hoping to slide through, you know? I mean, at this point, you see it happening. I'm on the brakes. When do I get on them? So I'm on them right there. Because, you know, there's a guy spinning directly in front of me, and I got to figure out where the hell I'm going to go. Where did he get on him? Right there. When he sees he's about to run into the back of me, he's like, hey, maybe I should hit the brakes now. Shit. That's just, you know, come on. I get it. Like, you're trying to get everything you can get. It's a 40-minute sprint race. I get it. But damn, so frustrating. And then I yell at him. All right. Well, all good things. I mean, shit, that was 2 good races. I honestly can't complain about that at all. See what we ended up with out of this race. Definitely, one of the numbers was green. One of the numbers was not so green. That I'm sure of. Oof. 0.38. That's rough. That's rough. But yeah, I mean, another bump. 25. So what was that for the night? That's a pretty good number. What was that, like 68? Let's call it 70. So, you know, that's a pretty good night. Oh, finished P10 when I started 14th. Is that right? Yeah, 14th as the 7 car. Can't complain, man. I didn't have great pace, but for me, I'll take it. Michael. Yeah, I mean, I had pretty decent pace. I mean, I'm only looking at the best lap. I certainly wasn't running that the whole race, but yeah. 9950 X3D is a beast. Oh, dude, I bet it is, man. Yeah, I was wondering about the scheduling stuff. I was wondering about that. I feel like I saw somebody who was like Jay's 2 cents talking about the scheduling can be weird. I don't remember the details of why, but I remember something about that. And I thought about upgrading to that CPU, quite honestly, even though I'm already a 9800 X3D. I thought about it, just given the fact that I do streaming and all the things. I feel like I could probably benefit from having the 9950. And then I thought to myself, everything's working really, like, touch something. Everything's working really well. Don't change shit. So I'm not changing anything. But yeah. Cool. All right. 2 good races. I feel like I should quit while I'm ahead. Quite honestly. I'll show you guys my profile. I'm pretty happy about this. I've got everything for promotion. So obviously the A's or whatever. I did do some dirt oval and some dirt road not that long ago, earlier in the season, to get my B license in both. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. And then I'll explore what's available to me then. I'll do some of that. But yeah. Cool. All right, gents. That's all I got for you tonight. I appreciate y'all for being here. It's the first stream I've done with officials in a while. And you guys showed up, and I appreciate that quite a bit. I hope you had a good time. I enjoyed streaming for you. I'm trying to think of what we got this week. I don't know. I'm not sure. Depends on if it rains. We have a game Wednesday night. If it rains, I'm going to go to my normal Wednesday night league. If not, I'll just do some officials later in the week. So I'll be around. I'm not 100% sure when. But if you liked what you saw, subscribe to the channel. You'll get notified when I go live. Eric, appreciate you, brother. Everybody watching, appreciate all of you. Thank you. Thanks for being here. And I'll see you when I stream, or I'll see you when I see you. Peace out.